So here we are in Phoenix Sky Harbor at our gate. We're about to leave for our honeymoon. First stop, JFK Airport in New York, and then on from there into Dublin.
New York City.
New York City. So yeah, how you feeling?
Sleepy.
Yeah, we've deliberately been not getting enough sleep in order to make it easier to sleep on the planes. So we'll see how it goes. All right, well, we made it to JFK, New York, and now we're just waiting for our flight to Dublin, right? It's in like what? I don't know, an hour and a half, something like, yeah, not long. So we're just chilling out. She's having a glass of wine, I'm having some coffee.
Yeah.
Yep, there. Okay.
Hello from Ireland.
Hello from Ireland. We made it to Dublin.
Dublin.
And so now, next we wait, and then we'll be catching a bus that'll take us to Shannon, the airport we were originally supposed to fly into before our flight got canceled.
Last minute.
Yeah, so going from the east coast to the west coast of Ireland, and then getting our rental car and driving from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be cool. We'll get to see the countryside. It should be fun.
I'm excited.
All right, so that's next. Okay, here's our rental car. It's a Skoda Octavia. And as you can see, I'm going to be driving on this side.
Oh, hey.
What do you think of the car?
It's nice.
Weird?
Yeah. Definitely.
So on the way driving, we got our rental car, as you saw, and on our way driving, I guess, toward Limerick, we saw the Bunratty Castle and Folk Park, which I had thought would be fun for us to visit.
It features thatched roof cottages and little pygmy goats.
I can't, here, let's do this. Look at that, there's the pygmy goat. There's a few in there. But this place is really cool. Yeah, and we haven't gotten into a car accident yet. So yeah, we're gonna walk around and see what all's in here.
I'm going to get you.
Okay, after a very long day and some driving and some adventures, we've made it to our lovely lodge, which we're settling into.
Yeah, bedtime.
Honestly, it's like what, 6 p.m. It's like about 6 p.m. and we're both just hanging on for dear life right now. So, okay,
All right.
we made it. So that tree branch goes from there into there in this gigantic tree. Keep going. Be careful. Yeah, there's no wall over there. Keep going. Okay, one more after this. That's it. Ginger back there. I'm crawling through a tunnel in the dungeons of the Blarney Castle. you can't stand up straight, so I'm just gonna try to get through here as far as I can. As far as I can tell, you're allowed. There's lights, so it's really physically uncomfortable though, since you can't stand up. Okay. Well, I guess this is the end. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what this is, but here I am.
Down out to the bottom stone. You kiss. And up you go. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Oh, wow. So each of these rectangular slabs on the ground seems to be a grave. As far as we can tell. Some of them have writing on them. Yeah, these are newer. But there's not really even anywhere to walk where you're not essentially stepping on one, which is pretty messed up. This place is amazing. Here's a different angle. You can see there's some markers. So these are the actual graves, and they're just right on top of each other. In some cases, kind of literally. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, we haven't done very many of these little interviews.
No.
Yeah. What do you think about Ireland so far?
It's friendly. Full of ancient history, architecture, and magic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really cool. The people are awesome.
Very friendly.
And there's castles just everywhere.
Yeah.
Literally everywhere.
Yeah.
You're driving and driving, and there's a field of cows, and there's a castle in it.
Cow Castle.
Yeah, so today we're going to go out and go to the old Cork City Jail.
Haunted jail.
And there's a cathedral in the city, and see if we can tour the Jameson Distillery.
Haunted distillery.
It's full of spirits. All right, well, hopefully we'll get some video of some of this. All right, Ginger's gonna try. We're trying out one of the jail cells.
Time to get some shut eye.
On the little mat. Here, let's close the door. Okay. It's dark in here.
Now we're leaving the jail. Finally we got to get out of jail. Don't forget to drive on the left.
I have to drive on the left. I actually had forgotten.
We'll see some winding Irish roads.
They're so narrow. I mean, this is...
Turn left onto Sundayswell Road.
Now we'll turn left.
Okay.
The old houses are beautiful. Speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
And this is
In 3/4 of a mile,
Here's
turn
a
right onto
two-lane road.
Shandon Street.
Yeah, this is
Somehow.
somehow a 2-lane road under some interpretation of lanes.
Guess we just let these people pass.
2 lanes of...
There's no way
shopping carts.
three cars would fit in that space. Our turn.
Oh, the window's getting fogged up.
Now we're on our way to the cathedral. From prison to the cathedral.
Hang on, I need to turn the defrost on here. We're about to lose visibility completely. Okay, here we go onto this 2-lane road. Okay. Oh.
Here comes some traffic.
Okay, they're waiting for us. That's good. That's good. Squeeze through it here. Oh, why do they go that fast?
Oh, look at the entrances to those houses. It's cool.
Oh, those are cool. Wow. They have names or something on it. It said Suncroft and Colca. I wonder what that is.
Names of the people?
Maybe. Look at this.
There's a nice old church building.
Wow.
In half a mile, turn right onto Shandon Street.
I wonder when these roads were made. Do I continue down? I don't know.
Turn. Well, you can't go
I'm just
that way.
continue down this way.
Look at that view.
Oh, he's going so fast.
Oh, we just ran into the curb.
Oh.
No choice.
That guy didn't even slow down.
Oh, there's some construction.
Okay. Oh, this can't be good. Oh my God. Oh.
This close to the parked cars. Watch recordings anywhere with Sky Cube. Yikes. Irish graffiti. Also known as Irish graffiti.
Oh, Ginger. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, here we are at the river. Okay. We gotta go around this truck. Maybe you can switch to the map because we're gonna need it.
Okay, let's map.
So this is an example of how we've found that there are just castles scattered around everywhere in Ireland. This particular one is on somebody's farmland, and they've actually converted it into a cow paddock. Is that the right word? A paddock?
I don't know.
A cow area. See the there's a little black gate that they've installed over the opening there. I don't know if you can see that from here. But the other day we drove past here and there were actually cows in there just sticking their heads out. So I guess if you're a farmer and you have a castle on your land, then you just use it. We drove around to the back side of it. You can see the cow is just lounging about there in the grass next to the doorway. Why not? Okay, well, we're in the Shannon Airport getting ready to fly from Ireland to New York.
Yes.
So we made it. We did all the things. And Ginger got this sheep.
This is Daisy, the Irish sheep.
So what is your favorite? What was your favorite thing about Ireland?
Jameson. Not really. My favorite thing about Ireland was getting to visit the castles and getting this sense of ancient history just all around.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
I think
and the friendliness. Everybody was so friendly. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say, actually. I think I completely agree with your analysis. I think that's the same for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been really excellent.
Yeah.
And we've had a great time. Better time than we even expected to, I think.
Everything was way better than we expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, one of the best things is that when you ask for help, when you are confused or whatever, and you ask for help, people don't just help you; they go to the maximum extent to help you beyond what you would have ever imagined. So.
Best result.
Yeah. All right. Well, on to New York.
Hi, we're in New York.
This is the train to Penn Station.
This is the
Penn Station is Penn Station.
Yes.
Okay, well, we just arrived. We just emerged from Penn Station. And here we are.
This is like really New York.
So
Look
very.
at that building.
That's the post office.
Wow. It's cool. There's some.
All right, well, now we gotta find our hotel. It's easy walking distance from here, supposedly. At the Celtic pub.
Right here at the New York Public Library where that sits in place. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! That's right. Make sure you grab a picture.
So one thing is that we always travel with no luggage. We put everything in our backpacks. Yeah, as you can see, in Ginger's case, that can get a little ridiculous.
One bag.
How's
there.
that? It's not so bad, right?
Not so bad.
Yeah.
And then your little
This is all
side
souvenirs.
satchel, souvenir side satchel.
So right now we're in the we're on Highland Park. Still in New York. You can probably tell by the sound.
What?
Yeah, but this is a really cool park that was converted from a raised freight railway section. There was like an elevated bit of track. They retired it and turned it into a park. Let me get a little panning shot here. Yeah. So it's really cool. The tracks are actually here. Yeah. So some of the tracks are still here. It's really interesting. There's a lot of people here too.
Lots of people. Construction, noise, plants, everything.
The noise is pretty representative, I would say,
Yeah.
of what it's like here.
Yeah, we got complimentary earplugs at the hotel.
That's a first for me.
They came in handy.
Yeah. I've literally never had to wear earplugs to sleep before until here. So. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna hang out here a little while and then grab some lunch.